video. I need to.
We may be far, but our hearts are connected. Blood so thick, even water can't wreck it. We're fun, sexy, intelligent, a little crazy. We all seem to make it look easy. Come join us and have a good time. The Family Bloodline. The Family Bloodline. The Family Bloodline. The Family Bloodline.
All right.
We gotta fix that picture.
Yeah, we
The
heard it.
wrong picture keep going up there.
Uh-oh.
We gotta fix
Wow.
that picture.
Yeah, we
The
heard
wrong
it.
picture keep going up there.
What it do? What it do?
Hey everybody.
Yeah, come on in, everybody. Let's talk
Hey,
about
everybody.
we got one hell of a lineup coming at you. One hell of a lineup.
TGIF.
Hey everybody. Come on in.
TGIF for sure. Look,
TGI.
That just mean Monday come right back around though.
real quick. Monday come back around real quick. But it's Friday. You know?
It is indeed all day long.
Surprised to see you ain't on the road, Jig.
Hey, so my car got a counter that lets me know how many hours I've been on the road. And when I pulled into my garage, I hit I checked it to see how many hours I had driven this week. 71 hours.
Hey,
71 hours on the road this week.
you need to get you a band or something. You gonna be doing all that traveling.
Nah, I mean my whip is dope. Look, it's like I keep telling people.
No, I said a band. You need a band, like you on tour or something.
I know, right? I need to have an entourage, a band, banners, and leaflets thrown out before I go somewhere from this point forward. Because yeah, I'm on the move. As a matter of fact, Mountain View, I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'll be up there. But yeah, 71. Well, it was 71 hours when I first pulled up to the entrance to where I stay. So I didn't look at the full counter once I actually got in my garage. I was wrong on that. So tomorrow before I take off, because I got to drive another 2 hours up north, I'm gonna check the ticket to see how many total hours I got. I know today I have right under 10 hours alone. Just coming back home today. Was on it. I was on it. Hitting the road.
Oh shit.
That's what's up. What was you doing? Just out and about? Just traveling, friends, family?
When I took a trip out to Arizona, wanted to make sure I supported my kids. They had events. My oldest daughter got inducted into the National Junior Honor Society, and my second oldest, she had her first orchestra concert, which turned out to be a little bit more than what I bargained for, because I walked in and I just expected to see violins, violas, cellos, all that good stuff. Nah, that's not how they was doing it at their school. They had the band set up on one side, the orchestra set up on the other side, and then on the stage in the back, they had their little choir. I was like, we had a whole shindig here.
You got a trifecta.
Right. So they all played their little songs or whatever, and then at the end, they had a joint. It was a joint effort. It was cute.
That's what's up.
Yeah. So yeah, 10 hours to go see that, and I appreciated it because it was both of the events. Got tons of pictures. I'm gonna get them printed out and hung up and make scrapbooks for them. So
That's what's up. That's what's up.
What about y'all? What y'all been up to this week?
No. Besides beating the rain, that's about all for me. Just beating the rain outside. With the work wise. Swim class going good. The boys finally went underwater. They finally went underwater. That's been a terrifying experience. Tobias would not put his head underwater for nothing to save
Well,
his life. He under there trying to hold his nose, and the lady like, no, let your hands go. Oh
well,
man, then I got let's see, we got Taekwondo tomorrow. At
what's
11.
happening?
So
I see you.
I'm
Okay.
excited about that. They actually advance in karate a lot more in Taekwondo, rather I should say.
All right.
Uh, they love it. Just getting the kids involved. Yesterday was the fourth was Jamie's birthday, so
Right.
went and
Right.
kicked it with her, celebrated with her, and had a good time. Or maybe a shoe freak.
Say
She
again.
was a shoe freak like that, but she's a straight shoe freak.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's big business nowadays.
So yeah.
What's going on, Battle? I'm gonna be up there. I debated on coming up tonight, but it'll probably end up being tomorrow sometime. I done did my time on the road for the day. What about you, Wanda? What you had going on?
Oh, week has been really busy. Hey,
What up, sir?
everybody, come on in, come on in. Uh, what did I do today? I mean, this week. Been quite busy.
Yes, you have
Uh,
been.
yeah, Tuesday, girls got volleyball on Tuesday.
Right.
Wednesdays I play volleyball. Yesterday I went to go see 85 South show. Uh, and then today, work was super easy. So I ain't really got too much to complain about today. How'd you know? It is.
Sir, own it in the comments. Already knows what
Yes.
the drink
Already
is
Yes,
look at
it
him.
about.
is.
Already knows what it's about. That's what's happening.
Yes. I've been battling like this sinus allergy thing. So
Okay. I tell
So
y'all
I go
what.
to the barbershop. Hold on, Jig. I go to the
Yeah, you
barbershop.
got it.
Wanda went to the 85 South show last night. Why I see footage of them in there fighting and stuff.
there was definitely a kerfuffle.
So yeah,
Kerfuffle.
so
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
kerfuffles.
But that was like it wasn't in my section. It was a couple of sections over.
Why
So
they fight? Why people? What they fighting for?
well, evidently some girl was drunk and I don't know what happened after that. But
Yeah.
she got them paws laid on or whatever
Yeah,
happened. But
it looked
the
bad.
thing was, it took literally about 15 to 20 minutes for security to show up.
I don't blame them. Hey,
Yeah.
look. Nowadays, when people fight, you gotta wait it out to see if anybody finna pull something.
Well,
Yeah. I
they
know a
they
girl got
had
beat up. Go ahead, one.
the security was actually pretty good. You couldn't take a purse bigger than this, like this size. It had to be like this size or clear. You couldn't take anything bigger than this uh, or it had to be clear. They had metal detectors. There was women and people checking bags. Even though you did have a small bag, they were still checking them. So
Look, if and that speaks to the culture. I gotta be honest. I want to see the new Doctor Strange movie myself. But
me too.
if we have an events that's featuring people that look like us at our cultures, why are we, especially at this age, why are people just on that Looney Tune shit still?
And
Hey,
that's the crazy thing, because while I was there, it wasn't the young people acting up. It was the old hoes.
That's what I'm saying.
Like I was like, why are you so loud? Why are you trying to be so extra? Why are you trying to be seen so bad? Like,
Right.
come enjoy the show. Shut up. Ain't nobody here to see you.
yeah. Well, check the footage out if you get a chance. It was a white girl with fighting like 12 black girls. You know what I'm saying? It was like she was
I
tripping.
think the girl was drunk, and I think she may have thrown up on one of the girls. I
Oh,
think that's what
well,
happened, but I'm not sure.
I felt sorry for the dude that was with her. You know what I'm saying? It was just her and her boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? And like 10 other people, And after she had already got beat up by the one girl, old boy pulled her away. Then she kicked that old girl just to kick it back off. And then after she kicked
Yeah, it
again,
had
then
like
they.
it said it like it looked like two situations had jumped off,
Mm,
but But the crazy thing is, the show was still going. But then after everything had calmed down and everybody was dragged out, DC on the stage also. What the hell going on up there? Everybody like, bruh, it's over now. Like, come on.
Mm.
The boyfriend was black, of course.
Crazy for the city, man.
So shout out to people who know how to be grown, act their age, and
Okay, because that's what I did. I was looking
The
cute.
boyfriend was black. The boyfriend was black, sir.
I was looking
I'm
cute.
drinking a little Tito's. I'm drinking a little Tito's and a little bird. A little. It's from a. It's called Old Bakery's bird or whatever. It's from here in St.
I'm
Louis. You know,
keeping
I
it
mean,
real
it's from
feminine
Alton,
tonight with my lady glass.
hey,
I
shout
got a
out.
stem on the wine glass tonight.
I gotta send a shout out real quick. I was going through our podcast on Anchor and Spotify and Google Podcasts and iPhone or Apple Podcasts and all those other podcast platforms. And I gotta say, like, Virginia is showing us like some straight love. We
Yeah,
got
All
big
right,
time.
VA, I see.
a huge following in VA, and I appreciate that. I dig it. I appreciate y'all. Keep tuning in to us. We
Of
gonna
course, it's
keep.
not going to be anywhere where we're stationed, where our hometown is, because
I mean,
that's how
look,
it is.
that's unfortunately.
I mean, yeah,
Unfortunately.
That's how it
but
is,
hey, somebody liking it, so we gonna
and
keep
we
it rolling.
appreciate it.
Right. So I will water the ground that the seeds are actually bearing fruit on. That, and I appreciate it.
Well, there we go.
Yeah. And and I was showing Dirt earlier that we've got an international following as well. There's a bunch of different countries, and maybe next week I'll put them up to show the list of the countries that we air in, and people are tuning in and listening to us. And what's up, AT? I see you. So yeah, hey sir, if you out there putting the word out for us, hey bro, I appreciate you.
Oh
I
yeah, most definitely.
appreciate you.
Hi,
What up,
Mom.
AT?
So hey TikTok, hey, I absolutely appreciate y'all tuning in for the moments that y'all have, but I don't want to
Hey,
have to
Money.
back and forth. So hey,
Hey,
Danny
Ralph.
Rap,
out on this one. I gotta
couple of our favorites tuning in. That's what we
if
like
you
to
Welcome
want
see.
back,
to
Mommy.
get at us on YouTube under the Family Bloodline Podcast. Hit us up on Be Live every Friday. All right, y'all be peaceful. That's too much responsibility.
What y'all out there drinking? Sir, what you drinking?
What you doing? Yeah, you out there.
Yeah, corrected that real quick. But so, what you out there doing, sir?
Maya.
Manny
Hi,
Lugo,
Maya.
the man, the myth, the music. Welcome in, bro. Hey, I'm at home for a few hours, and I head up north tomorrow.
The lie.
On the
Jesus
road,
touch.
warrior.
The dude.
I know what you drinking,
Hey,
Mom. I
Auntie,
already know.
Hey, Maya.
that's my Kickstarter in the morning.
Hey,
What up,
Maya.
fam?
Oh, is it Jerron? Hi,
Ron, what's
Jerron.
happening?
John,
What's going on, my brother?
Is it Jerron or Jaren?
Jay.
Okay.
I call him Jay. Soju.
Soju. What's
Oh,
Soju?
y'all finna hurt the game.
Oh,
Y'all finna hurt
Lord.
the game with Soju. Is Jay with you too, Battle? I sent her a text not too long ago.
Okay, the first way I said, okay, Jaren. Okay. I said it right.
I was looking at it. So I got the Facebook stream up, Manny, and we look pretty solid over here on my end. I don't know.
What?
oh, we gonna definitely get into that.
Yeah, we got you, Jay. We getting into that. We definitely getting into that, bro. We definitely getting into that. With that being said,
Okay, my glasses were causing too much of a glare. If I can't read y'all comments, I'm sorry. The glasses had to come off.
I got you.
Exactly.
We're about at the 15-minute marker, so it's time for us to go ahead and begin to hop into these conversations. And Be patient, bear with us. We gonna get to what everybody want to talk about. We understand what's happening in the world today in the news, but we're gonna do it in a movement of not priority, but in a fashionable, seamless stream. With that being said, the first thing we got coming up right about now, talking about that good stuff, is the NBA playoffs.
Y'all get into it.
Y'all brackets busted yet? How y'all looking? How we looking?
I don't know. I haven't been watching, so I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you about the first round. Y'all both sucked in that first round.
What?
Oh, y'all both sucked
That
terribly.
bad?
Let's
That
see.
bad?
Out of the Eastern Conference, I had 4 wins. Wanda, you had 1. Jig had 2 wins. Out of the Western Conference, I had 4 wins. I did a total sweep all the way around. Wanda, you had 2, and Jig had 3. But now we're in the conference semifinals, so y'all gonna have to do better with y'all picks.
Oh,
Right now,
my God.
right now, Dallas and Phoenix are playing. Right now, it's 29-20.
I'm
Phoenix leading that series 2-0.
Yeah, I
So
was gonna say I'm going with Phoenix. I'm riding
Go
with
with
Phoenix.
the Suns, right?
Yeah,
yeah, Suns. All right. We gonna take. I'm taking the Suns too.
Yeah,
That's
I
3-way on the Suns.
I detest Dirk Nowitzki. I'm just throwing it. I'll never ride with Dallas ever.
All right.
I don't care if they up 4 games to nothing. You ain't until the buzzer. I don't ride with Dallas ever.
I'll never ride with
Dallas.
make it official.
Basketball, smashketball.
Right.
All right.
Oh my God.
We got the
There must be
76ers
a football guy.
We got the 76ers and the Heat. The Heat up 2-1. 76ers just won tonight. Philadelphia 76ers versus the Miami Heat.
Who you got, Juan?
Miami. I'm gonna go with Miami.
What? Okay. I'm going with 76ers because I do legacy. I mean, reminiscing of Dr. J and the Iceman.
Dirt. I'm gonna go with the Heat.
Hey.
All legendary. I just like Jimmy buckets, man. He be getting them buckets out there.
I don't deny that. Manny put Manny down for Miami. Miami. But
Miami.
See, but what has to happen, right? And I keep telling people, I think I told a few people, even last Friday, hey family, y'all gotta bloodliners, y'all gotta put y'all picks on Facebook so we can track them.
I do that.
Yep. I put a post out there. Like, hey, my picks won, and we ain't saying what y'all did.
Right.
I put a post out there to see where everybody lied. You know what I'm saying?
All right, do that.
Because we can't be sending this merch out to somebody at the last minute when they be like, no, I got everything right, but we can't go back and look at what you said. We can't tally your scores.
That's on. Nope. I do that. That's on me. I get that out there so we can definitely see where everybody at. You know.
For sure.
I don't know, Manny. I don't see
it. No. All right.
I think Manny did, but I don't know if you actually put it to the page to where we could track it. I could be wrong though. Your grandfather did. I don't know about that, my brother.
Speaking of the Warriors, they like everybody saying they still in. I see Ralph rooting for the Warriors as well. We got the Warriors versus the Grizzlies. That series tied up 1-1.
All right. I'm
gonna go with Memphis.
You going with who?
Memphis.
She going with the Grizzlies.
Wait, okay. So who's the pick? Memphis Grizzlies and who else?
Golden State Warriors.
Oh,
you still root for Cali? You still root for Cali? Ooh.
I'm riding with Cali.
Oh, see, this is where
we shall see. That probably be the only game I watch.
I'm riding.
This where it gets tough for me.
I know, Monty. I know. But I gotta go.
I want to root for the Warriors. I think that I don't know if they're the better team. I think they're the better team. You know, for experience wise, and you know what I'm saying, the championship years, the playoff experience, all that great stuff. But
even players though, come on now.
Man, do you see Memphis? Them young boys out there. Hey. Okay. Hey. With that being said, I'm going with Memphis. I'm gonna take Memphis with 2-1.
Boom.
I'm going for the upset. I'm gonna go for the upset.
Just remember that when we might end up having an NBA player from the Grizzlies on here, like, I don't know what went wrong. I don't know what happened. We played our best. We did.
Yeah, okay.
We sacrificed our families.
So
don't start. We're not doing that. Don't start.
Just saying.
And we also got another great series. We got Giannis with the Milwaukee Bucks versus Jason Tatum and the Boston Celtics.
I hate
when that series kick off. Where that's at? That kick off tomorrow at 3:30. Boston and Memphis.
Hold on, I gotta get some reinforcements. You said the Bucks and the Celtics.
Yeah.
Hold on, 1 second.
Wait a minute. Did you mute us? You going to the back? How you doing? How you going for help?
Right, yeah. You lifeline and this shit. What's going on?
What the hell just happened here? I'm rolling with St. Louis. I'm rolling with St. Louis. I'm rolling with the Celtics. I'm gonna get mine out the way.
Go with the Celtics, although I don't want. The only reason why I'm going with the Celtics is because they got a hometown guy on there.
Light green or dark green, constant.
Right.
Right. That's the central to battle right there. Look at her. She going Milwaukee.
We're going to keep it so St. Louis, and we're going to go with the Celtics with Jason Tatum.
Okay.
All right. I can feel that.
I had to make sure because I remember we had the conversation. I just couldn't remember.
That series tied 1-1 also.
Okay.
Yeah, I did have to get reinforcements. Don't be calling me out.
I'm just saying, you can't. Hold on. I'm finna use my lifeline too, baby.
I had to use my lifeline.
Man.
Can you come back into the comments and let me know?
Every time I ask the twins about basketball, they be like, I'm
me
sick
to go
of
get
basketball.
Crab legs and blueberry wine.
Manny like the Celtics too?
Yeah, Manny riding with the Celtics. He riding with the Celtics.
Ralph, who you rolling with?
Any Boston before any Yankee.
We don't talk about Yankees. No.
Oh my God.
I can't stand it.
On the show, at the show last night, they had started singing it. It was hilarious. It was so funny.
Tell Sid I apologize. We were picking teams. So this is what I'm talking. This is what I'm talking about. Maya was saying what? Sid was talking to me. So we were picking teams in the bracket. It's the Celtics.
Do not be putting me out there like that.
Just know Tatum is on the Celtics. So I was since Wanda was calling for a lifeline, I decided to call for a lifeline as well. So I started calling for you. That's all.
Oh my God. Don't do me like that.
I didn't do you like that. You did yourself.
What up,
cuz? We cannot see your emojis. What are these little boxes?
Yeah.
So Jed?
Huh?
Milwaukee or Boston?
He's going with Boston.
I went with the hometown guy. I went with Boston.
Okay.
Yeah. And plus, I played against his dad in high school. So.
Aw. How old you are, sir. I'm just saying.
Damn. Just telling your age.
So anyway. And since I'm telling stuff, I'm gonna put this out there too, right? Because Justin Tatum, Jason's dad, played with Larry Hughes, and we played against them in the Merrimack tournament decades ago. Yeah, I got a little age on me. Whatever the case, being there and watching and playing on the court with them and watching how they played, I'm not taking anything away from Larry, but what I will say is if Larry and Justin played one-on-one, I put my money on Justin at the time. Okay. Yeah, I've seen that dude do something I've never seen anybody else do on the court before, and he did it against a dude that was 6'8", 6'9". So I was thoroughly impressed.
Might you like my glass? Ain't it cute? I got a steal on it tonight, girl.
Oh, here we go. We're talking about this little wine date, y'all. Y'all been
We are
plotting
going
on
to
it
have a
for a
wine
minute.
date. We are definitely
All
going to have
right.
our wine date.
So I'm finna run it down.
Let's do it.
In the series version, well, I sound like more. In the case verse, little Jacquez and Keith, you are the anyway. Milwaukee versus Boston, we all took the Celtics. Warriors versus the Grizzlies, Jig took the Warriors. Me and Wanda took the Grizzlies.
Sorry for y'all's loss in advance.
I did room with an underdog one time, man.
Come on now. Come on
You know
now.
what I'm saying? I gotta shoot my shot. I like them young bulls, man. They out there, they doing their thing. All right. In 76ers versus the Heat. Jig, you took the 76ers because of legendary icons and you know what I'm saying, the history. Me and Wanda took the Heat because they on fire. You know what I'm
Miami.
saying? Jimmy Bucket. And the Mavs versus the Suns. We all took the Suns.
Yeah, I just came
All
from
right.
that state, so I'm a rock with them.
Yeah, I want to see Chris Paul. You know what I'm saying? Chris Paul solid. Lil Booker solid. You know what I'm saying? Just like see them young guys just advance and just keep doing good.
Yeah, absolutely. So
Put
picks
my
in, and again as a reminder, whoever ends up with the most wins outside of the Family Bloodline cast, right? But for the
I was
bloodline,
finna ask if I can play.
no, you can't play Cuzzo. But for the bloodliners, whoever comes up with the most wins, regardless of who wins the championship game, it's just a tally of how many wins you end up having at that point. You're gonna get some free merch. We're gonna shoot a hoodie out to you.
Cousin said we need her.
I put the
We need her.
bracket.
She need to say her address now.
I put a bracket out tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
everybody can, even with what's going on right now, put a bracket out tomorrow and we'll go from there.
sound like a plan. So yeah. I just wanted to remind everybody, that's where we're going from here. That's how we do. That's
Yeah.
how we do. So get your picks on the page, on YouTube. Excuse me. Put it in the comments or put it on Facebook or send it to us in an email. Y'all see the email going across the bottom, right?
Yep, it's right there.
Yeah, hit us up. It's right down there. It's
It's
right
down there.
rolling.
It's right there.
It's
Can y'all
going
see
this
it?
way.
That's
I
right.
see it.
Yeah,
I
it's
see
right.
it.
Like this.
FBLpodcast@gmail.com. Let us know what y'all's picks are so we can make sure we keep tally of what you got so we can shoot you your free merch. Be one of the first people to be able to rock it. And then we might bring you on live when we start. Oh, okay, pour it up. You ain't
See
even
the eye winking. You gotta wink your eye when you pour it.
right.
All
We
these
might
better
bring you
start paying me.
You know, wink your eye when you pour it, and you gotta put your pinky up next time, Wanda.
Got to put the pinky up.
You
So
gotta keep a pinky up.
we'll bring you on live. That way you can show everybody that you're rocking the merch and give your opinions on the topic that we have during that time. You dig? So yeah, that's what it is. Now, moving on to the next topic. And well, I'm gonna put this up first. I'm gonna pause for a second. Just out of respect for the deceased. All right, good people. So, like them, love them, or hate them. Like them, love them, and hate them. Rest in peace, Kevin Samuels. Wanda, I see your face is a little distorted. What you got to say, cuzzo? Oh, don't change nothing up just because you passed. That would be a bit hypocritical. If you didn't like him in life, don't like him in death.
And you know what? And I was taught, don't speak ill of the dead. So I'm not gonna say, I'm not gonna be disrespectful. I can answer that question. Say what now?
That's
How's he
not
still
what I got.
alive? I'm definitely not.
Keep it going. I'm finna go double check that because that's not what I've been
That's
reading.
definitely not what I've
That's
got.
not what I've been following. And this is what we're talking about. There was a comment that's saying he's still alive. But go ahead, Wawan.
Uh, you know,
Say what you got to say. That's why we got this platform.
the thing is, I really don't know what to say because
You don't want to
no,
disrespect him at this point in time.
yeah,
I get
like
what you're
he
saying.
didn't. No, he didn't OD. I heard he had supposedly he had a heart attack. This is what I've read. He was with a female,
Black female nurse.
she wasn't black,
No, just talking.
but
My
she
bad.
was a nurse.
You ain't gonna,
And
you know. I mean, I got you.
they said that he supposedly had a heart attack. So
Yeah, I'm reading stuff as we're talking about it, and everything that I'm looking at right now is saying that he has actually passed. There's nothing.
I don't know if she was a real nurse or he had her dressing up as a nurse, but evidently she's supposed to have been a nurse.
Yeah.
And hey, Trav. But
Trav, what's up? Cause
he had a heart attack supposedly, and they saying that he may have taken something like a Cialis or Viagra with Red Bull, maybe. I don't know. And it's
I think he got poisoned. I think somebody shot
okay, and so
something.
that's the thing. There's a lot of hearsay of what supposedly had happened. They like how she a nurse and couldn't save him. Nurses lose people every day. Nurses lose people nurses lose people in a hospital where they are equipped to save people.
Correct.
Doctors lose people in a hospital where they're equipped to save people. So there was nothing she could have done. You know.
Yeah, I ain't even talking about just that nurse. It could have been.
God punched his time card and said it was time to go, so he had to go. Okay.
I think one of the women did it. I'd say, you hear me, because he had too much hate mail and too much negative energy going through the community, and not just our community. It wasn't just black women that hated this guy. It was, you know what I'm saying? Women hated this guy, despised him.
Yeah, I think it was.
You know, I got with him on certain topics, certain views, you know, but a lot of his stuff I thought he was just comical. You know what I'm saying? I didn't agree with it. If you
couldn't read that because he's too busy reading black women of filth. But I digress. So
I'm just saying.
Manny, that was out there. All right, so here's my take on it, because I didn't agree with a lot of the stuff he said. And there's a lot of things that he said that I could actually, if he and I were sitting down just eating, we'd go back and forth and debate about. But you know, even in that stance, I always appreciate somebody who stands rock solid on their opinions, and is unmovable. However, like I was saying, like him, love him, or hate him, what he did do is he changed people. He changed people, whether it was for the better or for the worse. There was still an influence that he pushed out, you know, that we all had to deal with on certain levels. Whether it was something that you liked that he said or something that you didn't like, you tuned in to what he was saying. And I have a brother on TikTok that's on a level, and what he was saying is, if you don't like a person that much, and if you really didn't appreciate their life, don't talk about them. And I'm surmising, but don't talk about them, because the more you talk about the person that you despise, in a very similar fashion, the more you talk about a person that you love, at the end of the day, you're still talking. So be them alive or dead, you're still helping them survive in some way, shape, form, or fashion.
Mhm.
Ladies.
I mean, I take the floor one time. He reminded me of like you say, positive or negative. You know, he had an effect. I feel the same way about Trump. You know, Trump had positive and negative effects on our country. You know what I'm saying? He did good for like my career, like the infrastructure and everything. You know, and just business. You know what I'm saying? Things. You know, he did great on them, but he was a bull. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about Kevin. You know what I'm saying? He attacked a group of people. You know what I'm saying? He attacked them, and you know, and like I say, and that's what I took more than I got. Like I say, I got a lot of positive stuff from him, but it was so much negative stuff that I drew from him just on the aspect of him just attacking a certain group of people. Like, I mean, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just talk about something else. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you're making your career off of, it's just bashing at women. You know what I'm saying? And you feel good. You talking down about everybody else and everything else, but all you doing is bashing. I ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I didn't like about him. But like you say, I think I could have a great conversation with him. You know what I'm saying? On a lot of levels. And so
Yeah. What you thinking, Wanda? Wanda like, fuck that motherfucker.
May he rest in peace. I mean, can't control how people feel. It is what it is.
Right.
yeah, just saying.
I don't have any issue with and it's just me personally, right? So, and I've said this before. So one of my philosophies in life is what you eat don't make me shit. So everybody is entitled to have their own opinions, have their own foundations, have their own philosophies. I'm not eating off their plate. I'm putting food on my own damn plate. I'm trying to eat off my own plate. I'm not reaching over the aisle to try and take anything from anybody else.
Right.
So what he did do that I don't like directly agree with, like pushing this whole alpha male, beta male, sigma male narrative, I think it's fictitious. I think it's very fictitious. I think the descriptions of the what's his coined phrase? It's not a high yield, but
Couldn't tell you because
a loss for words.
He average. That's all I heard to say. You average.
Yeah, help me out in the comments. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
no, we don't.
A certain tier type of high value. Thank you, Josh. I appreciate you. Welcome in, by the way. A high value man or a high value woman or so on and so forth. I think there was a little bit too much emphasis that was put on these different terms and phrases, so on and so forth, as well as statistics. One of the things that a lot of people say is like math or numbers don't lie, but numbers absolutely do lie. Anybody who's taken a basic statistics class understands and knows that you can build statistics to prove any point that you want.
Mm-hmm.
So the person behind the numbers that's on the piece of paper trying to build a specific narrative can control those numbers. What I didn't understand or I often tried to figure out was why didn't he actually talk to or deal with the average everyday situation? Because not everybody's out here making 6+ figures, right?
Yeah.
Not everybody's out here with a specific demeanor, as it were. So those are some of the differences that I would have liked to have been able to take the time to debate with him to talk to him about and just like getting to the actual nitty-gritty of what he was doing. I don't appreciate in a specific aspect the way he would like push a black woman, but I also understood the type of women that came on his show that needed his validation. So
I feel like we're spending way too much time on this topic, and we should probably move on. The guy's dead. Rest in peace. Sorry to his family. What else do we have got going on?
fist up for Kevin Samuels.
There we
Rest
go.
of them.
Whatever.
They
Anywho,
gotta be upset with that dude. He dead, Wanda. That motherfucker can't say nothing else. He can't say nothing else. He gone.
and won't on this podcast. Moving forward.
All right.
What?
So the next topic, I think we're gonna spend more time on than what we actually anticipated. But it's for a good reason. And we are moving into the leaked letters of the Supreme Court, talking about Roe v. Wade. Roe versus Wade. Abortion. That's what we're talking about at the end of the day. What's y'all think?
I think abortion should be legal. Here in the state of Missouri, well, everywhere it's still legal, but they had a little rally the other day. I think it was on the 4th, actually. They had a little rally here in St. Louis. The mayor came out. Everybody came out in support, talking about losing our rights. They like, first you're going to take the abortion, then you're going to take our civil rights, right to vote, and all this good stuff. At the end of the day, I think it's just going to be a political front for up and coming votes, up and coming political events and everything myself. But I think everybody should nobody tell you that you have the right to do anything. You know what I'm saying? Some people get raped. Some people get, incest. It's a lot. It's a lot to do. And here in the state of Missouri, like, even if they repeal the law, Roe versus Wade, they're gonna have the what they got, a trigger law that took effect in like 2019, but it's only for medical cases. It's not for rape victims or people like that. So I don't know. I think it's just a weird case, man.
So right, like,
One
so
time.
here's my thing. Like you said, people get raped. Are they? So it's going to be illegal. If I was seeing rape, it's going to be illegal for me to kill this possible monster growing inside of me from somebody I don't love, don't know. So you're going to either risk the chance of me not taking care of this child, and or
Treating them
me
wrong.
hurting myself.
Yeah, just mistreating the child. Yeah.
So why you worried about what I'm doing with my body? Are you gonna castrate rapists, child molesters? Is that what you're gonna do?
That's fair.
Is that what you're gonna do?
That's down. That's fair. I didn't even think about it like that, but that's fair as hell.
I mean, if you're gonna tell me what I can do with my body, they need to have something done to them also.
Okay.
Wanda, do you think men have a right to vote on something like this?
No. Why should you?
That was a question. That was a question that we talked about at dinner table, and my wife felt the same way. Like, I don't think y'all should even have a right to even talk about this topic.
Why?
But yeah, okay.
It's me to have. Hey
Al.
What up, though?
So, why should you have a say over what I'm doing with my body? It's my body. You have the choice. I'm gonna be with this baby. You have the choice to walk away. We see it every day, all the time.
And so I don't want to go off in too far of a tangent on this part, but if it's your body, should that be considered, or should it be covered by healthcare expenses?
I pay for my healthcare. Yes.
Okay. So what about people who don't pay for their healthcare?
I mean, somebody's still paying for it. My taxes is paying for it. And if I vote that my taxes can go for an abortion, then hey, why not?
I don't agree or disagree with what you're saying. I was just literally asking a question. Something that I was wondering. So I agree with you 100%. For and it's not just males, but it's women also. For those of us who don't birth children, or here's a better way of saying it. For those of us who aren't directly affected those of us who aren't directly affected. That's a better way of saying it. Because, well, I guess
You
that
said
would.
it right the first time. Goddamn me.
I did. I didn't.
Men can't birth.
There's
Boy.
a bit of a different dynamic. There's a bit of a different dynamic, right? Because there are women who can't birth kids, but they're still mothers. There
No,
are.
I thought you
Absolutely.
said male. I thought you said men can't birth, so
Oh
men
no, we'll
can't birth
talk about
kids.
that on a whole other topic
Yeah,
because
so that's what I was on. I was like, no, you said that's why I was like, no,
that
you
is
said it right.
that is a
Yeah,
part
okay,
of what I
no.
was saying, but
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out a better way of saying it. Okay, so
My bad.
here's the bottom line. No, because you that's actually where I was going.
Rewind.
So for males who are biological men, that's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
For people who are biological males, we have nothing to do with this whatsoever.
No.
That's
And
what
I
I was
agree
trying
with
to
you.
say.
Yeah.
It's not our choice to make. It doesn't affect us in the same way. Now, for everything that I say, there's also an opposite to it that other people might not like. But we're talking about the topic at hand. So it's not for us to actually weigh in on, because it's not affecting our bodies. It's not affecting our everyday movement. So we really shouldn't have males, biological males, or trans men. I'm gonna just put it out there and be honest about it. We don't really have a dog in this fight.
No.
We don't. We really don't.
We just supporters at this moment,
Yeah. And
You
even with
know.
that being said, like, if this is my ideal world for everybody that's out here protesting in Roe v. Wade and saying that everything should be overturned and have the argument or have the position that we have foster care for kids. If that's your stance, and I don't care how you get to that conclusion, it could be because of religious sympathies, it could be because of personal sympathies, but for everybody who's talking about this thing, y'all should be the first motherfuckers lined up to adopt a child. If you don't want women to have the choice, regardless of how you want to play the narrative about trimesters, if you don't want women to have a choice about abortion, your name should be automatically put on a foster care list. And if y'all don't know, I do know that the foster care system is absolute bullshit in this country.
I know that it is. I've dealt with it firsthand.
Right.
So yes, it's crazy.
So everybody that got something to say about it, we can all have our opinions, and we can all go back to constitutional movements and statutes that, well, I think it's right, or it's not constitutional, or it is constitutional. If you have an opposing view to a woman making a decision as to whether or not they can have an abortion, your name is automatically submitted on a list as a foster care home. And you don't get the benefits that come with it, since your opinion and your stance is just that strong.
It was basically saying that to how they want to overturn the what is it, the law.
The Roe versus Wade decision.
So the leak letter,
Justice Samuel Alito, he said that there was it didn't have a lot of logic. It didn't make I'm trying to think of his correct terms. He was just saying it didn't make sense.
Yeah, so that's in reference to the 14th Amendment, due process, and women having the right to privacy when it comes to abortions. So I will actually give a little leeway and understand that there is a point where the constitutionality of it doesn't make sense. So it would default to the states, and the states' constitutions would end up being the governing bodies on whether or not women can or cannot have abortions.
So basically what's gonna happen, they're gonna have a whole lot of women fleeing states to go get abortions when, but the whole thing is like, it's not okay for me to kill to get rid of cells that are not breathing, not doing anything, but it's okay for you to kill unarmed black men.
Well,
I can't.
go ahead. I'm sorry.
I don't understand that. Why is that okay?
Because we're dealing with two different systems when it comes to this actual topic. Those. So what you're talking about is a movement in the policing unions that give them qualified immunity. So that's actually a different topic than what abortion is.
It's murder is murder.
No, it's not. It absolutely it's not
Definitely
like
murder.
technically it's not
Yeah,
always
I think the certain levels of crime is more heinous than others.
yeah.
You know, so crime is not
But
just
they're trying to make
murder.
it
Is
seem
not
like
just murder.
abortion is just that heinous. That's what it's
I,
making it seem.
they are, but they are. You know, but I don't think abortion it is as bad as gunshot wounds. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Actually,
what they're
living and
making it
walking.
seem like.
And that's part of the issue, right? Because when we move the conversation to we're not simply talking about a fetus at this point. We're talking
Human life. Yeah, we
about
talk
a
about human
person
life.
who has gone through we're talking about the
Well,
birthing process, and we're not going back to fertility or what constitutes life, because that gets into the muck and mire of what people are actually trying to litigate, right? But so there's actually two different movements of Roe v. Wade. The initial one had everything to do with trimester, right? And that was the initial one from 69, 72, so on and so forth. And then
Yeah,
back in, I want
72
to say,
weeks.
yeah, back in 99, there was a new movement of
With the Planned
abortion
Parenthood. Yeah,
with Planned Parenthood,
yeah.
and that eradicated the trimester clause of it, right? So that's when people began to like say, hey, wait a minute, we're talking about when does life begin, when is life, so on and so forth. And
Right.
that becomes the religious aspect of it. And people begin to roll their emotions and their religious beliefs into what's actually happening to and with women, and trying to remove the bodily autonomy of women when it comes to abortion. And I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. If a woman has decided, and again, taking the guys, males, biological men, trans men, and men, taking us out of that picture, because we really don't have a dog in that fight.
Right.
When we're talking about women, regardless of what the situation is, at the end of the day, in every situation that we face, that person has to live with those decisions.
How do
So
we
if
come on this? How do we come on this program and we tell women that they can't raise a male, and then we bounce out the household and leave them with that male? You know what I'm saying?
absolutely,
You know, it's like a double standard. It's crazy. You know.
just a disclaimer, guys. We will be going over our hour tonight, evidently. So,
I
just
mean,
a disclaimer, okay?
this topic went as long as we thought. I mean, we actually all agree. You know, we think it's
I'm just saying, I just want everybody to know that we will be going over time tonight.
Yeah.
So there's no surprises, okay?
hey, my vote is for abortion. You know, like I say, can't tell nobody how to do with their body. You know,
Yeah.
fetus
I
and
mean,
all.
I know guys who definitely like don't get that abortion, sis. You
But
know, I'm like, but
Yeah.
I don't agree with them guys. You know what I'm saying? Y'all out here
and
having
I'm just
unprotected
saying,
sex.
what about those guys are definitely gonna be like,
But I'm saying I'm saying it's not about them. It's about y'all out here having unprotected sex, and then you know this ain't the baby mama you want or the woman you want to be with. Why are you taking that risk? Why are you taking that? You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
because they're not
Stop
thinking with
it.
the right head. That's all. But
Stop it.
either way it go, I don't feel like government should have that type of power over a woman's body. Period.
I
That's
agree. And here's part of the fallout with that. Because Texas pushed forward legislation already about abortion for that state.
Right.
And so at the end of the day, if the Supreme Court decides to rule against at a federal level, Roe versus Wade. What they're actually doing is giving it back down to the states' constitutions. And Texas began to actually overstretch their reach. Texas began to put in place a law that would allow them to sue any state that allowed abortion, because they began to realize that, well, we won't allow abortion in our state, so our population is going to decrease, and then these women are going to go somewhere else so they can get that benefit. So they wanted to be able to sue other states that are doing that, and Connecticut began to push back on that because every state has a movement of being sovereign and making their own constitutions. And all right, I'm back. So if I'm in the sticks, y'all, just remember that. So what Texas was trying to do was begin to make every state adopt their bill for abortion, and saying that you can only do it within a specific amount of time, 6 weeks, if memory serves me right. So Connecticut began to push back and countersue, saying that if another state wants to begin to impede on our medical processes, since women are coming to our state and we are okay with abortion for these women, we're going to countersue you for certain types of violations. And that's what's beginning to become the fallout of if the Supreme Court overturns Roe v. Wade, and they don't allow it to happen. So yeah, that's where we are with it. I ain't heard anybody. I ain't seen nobody in the chat chime in on this, but I'd like to see it. What? Horrible timing. I don't disagree with that.
Right. No, that's fact.
I don't disagree with that. So this is something that we will continue to look at and stay on and continue to give updates so we can bring the most up-to-date information. If memory serves me right, there's going to be something happening in June with this. So yeah. All right. So moving forward and getting into the elephant in the room, right? Talking about the elephant in the room. Yo.
Oh my greatness.
What was he? I ain't even look at his forehead. Oh my God.
Oh, he do his lumpity lump. Like,
oh my God.
What Dave say, they back there stumping it out of him right now.
Yes, like, and then there's definitely video of people recording dude being stumped out. Like
the marching band, they didn't even take it out. They didn't even take it too far away. They was like right there on stage
they
still.
went to the side.
Yeah, they was still on stage stumping them out.
I don't know if y'all. Go ahead, Wanda.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, I was finna say, I don't know if y'all laughed at this as hard as I did, but old buddy that was running across the stage to try and get in on it, that just couldn't get his bearings on his feet, just kept falling. He was trying to get in too bad. He was passionate about what was going on.
Oh my God, it was crazy. But let's talk about how did he get in there in the first place with the weapon? How did he get that close with the weapon?
I don't know. So
it's like he was either go. I mean, he went there for one or two things. Either he was gonna end up dead or get beat up, and he got the second. Thank goodness for him.
I don't know why you don't risk it all if you do that.
Excuse me. But if he had pulled that out while cops were there, it definitely could have ended all the way wrong, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
either Buddy had a death wish or
it was a fake gun with a blade at the end of it.
Yes.
Like a little switchblade.
Yes.
And I don't know what
It was a knife. It was definitely a knife.
It was a knife. Right? But to run up on stage after everything that's been going down And I'm not saying that this is a direct response or a call to arms or a motivation from Will Smith, because let's be honest, Will Smith is a multimillionaire, right? He can slap somebody without getting arrested. Us common people, we can't slap celebrities and think we're gonna be fine. And then dude pleaded not guilty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and also about that though, there's no felony charges. They're all misdemeanor charges.
Yeah.
I
But
mean,
what
yeah, it's just a little
But
salt.
I don't understand, like,
He
how
took
is that
more of the
even
punishment.
possible?
Shit, they was like shit backstage. You got more of the punishment than than we gonna ever
But
get
still,
you
you went
locked
there to
up.
inflict bodily harm on somebody,
Correct.
and he didn't. There was no felony charges.
so I guess
Now,
we
what if
we
that
were
was Seinfeld or somebody? I definitely believe that there would have been felony charges.
well, that leads me to a question. What constitutes an actual felony?
I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah, we have to look into that because, like I say, I think that was just he ain't doing that. He gave him a tackle and then he got beat up.
Nah, he got his ass tore out the frame.
But I'm just
bro,
saying for the you know, that's all he. What else did he didn't. He charged him. He tackled him. He didn't really tackle him. They spell grabbed his hair
he
and
didn't really tackle him. But what if
right.
he had that? What if he had that weapon in his hand?
It would have been a different circumstance. Now that would have brought on some felony type situations. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Yeah.
the gun and the weapon alone, I thought should have brought felony charges with
Yes,
that type of
because
event.
he was right. He was in that event with that weapon, intending to hurt someone.
$160 tickets per person. That was it. Wherever you said it was $160 ticket.
So dude got stomped out. We was talking. I looked at his elbow. I don't know how his arm did that. It looked like a Jamaican dance. I don't know what was going on.
Yeah.
But but he clearly got stomped out. So I looked up, and this is just for the state of California, and it really doesn't say much about it. But I put in what constitutes a felony, and what it says is in California. Again, I'm just talking about California. In California,
Because that's where they were.
yeah, any offense that can result in a sentence of more than 1 year is considered a felony crime.
Yeah, that's him. Damn, yeah, strict.
I'm from St. Louis, bro. I don't know about these folks out here. I'm just throwing that out there.
With all the gang, yeah, that's because y'all got that's for they, they got stricter
But
crimes
okay,
for the gangs and all that out there. So, but that's crazy right there.
let's definitely talk about the Goon Squad, because he definitely learned that day. Okay, let's talk about how
They earn their
well,
money.
Chris, okay, yeah, well, not only was it security, celebrity friends got in on the action. Busta Rhymes got in on the action.
Allegedly.
Okay, allegedly.
That was our disclaimer.
Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx got in allegedly on the action.
Whoa. What's up, Auntie?
Also,
What up, mom?
hey, Auntie, who else he said? It was one of the white comedians, stunt dude. Like, he like, how effed up do you have to be to let who was it? Oh my god.
I think I know who you're talking about. I can't remember his name.
He was there doing stand up.
I'm finna now I gotta look it up. Damn.
But anyway, if
God damn,
if
we
my
all
squad
took the
ain't backing,
Suns.
if my squad
Hold
ain't
on,
backing me up like
my
that, I need to
bad.
get me a new squad. That's all I'm saying.
Update. It's the third quarter with 10 minutes in the third quarter. Dallas up 54 to 46.
I hate Dallas.
We all took the Suns.
Oh, they better get it together.
It's all good.
I hate Dallas.
So Squad ain't backing me up like that. I don't need that squad. That's all I'm saying.
I like Dallas. They like a little franchise, like the Spurs. You know what I'm saying? Like Mark Cuban did his thing with them.
Gary Owen.
Oh, Gary Owen, he got
But
his pains.
Chris Rock was there and he made a little fun. He told some, was that Will Smith? I was like,
Hey, I
bruh.
don't know. Look, I think Will has been trained well enough to. If he was in that situation, a couple of people would have been slapped up first before his arm
I,
was like.
I don't know what talk show he finna go on, but Will finna do, you know, but he ain't gonna talk about the Oscar shit. But he gonna go on and talk about,
See
yeah. Me neither. That's why I'm like, I'm all done with it now. If he ain't gonna talk about that incident, what he gonna talk about?
So Will is smart.
not no more
Like
sis. He divorced his black wife. He's no longer in our community.
Will is a smart guy, and he understands how Hollywood works and in politics. So he understands that all you got to do is be away from the scene for a little while, and then come back,
That'd
introduce
be
him.
cool.
Yeah, tell him you don't want to talk about what happened, and y'all still working that out. Do some apologies, and you move on.
As long as they don't discontinue or cancel Bel Air at this point on Paramount.
Or if it ain't
No,
canceled, no, it ain't gonna be.
Peacock.
they ain't gonna cancel Bel Air. They ain't gonna
Yeah,
cancel none of
sis,
Will
they
stuff.
divorced, girl. I think it's
Who
been about a
divorced?
year now.
Who divorced?
His black wife.
We got to look into that.
Who divorced?
Yep.
Gary Owens
Gary
and his
Owen and
wife.
his black wife.
Oh,
Yeah. He lost all points with me.
it might have
And he
been her.
was trying to take care of his kids at first.
I'm on
Don't you
Kevin Samuels
start that.
stuff. I'm on Kevin Samuels. It might have been her.
What he
No, it
said.
wasn't neither.
She was an average woman. She went up to his standards. You know what I'm saying? He was. Oh, wait a minute. Let me put the pinky ring up. Let me put the pinky ring up.
Huh? Rihanna.
She might have been an average one. She might have been an average woman that couldn't keep up to his standards. You know.
She was with him before he had standards.
I'm just talking. You know me.
She was with him when he was still just a little dusty white boy. Now, come on now.
Yeah, when he was in the Navy. When he was in the Navy, running out and trying to make another living.
That's right.
Hey, I'm just saying. We don't know. We all been in the Army, Navy, Union, laborers. You know. Hey,
my battle gonna be retiring soon. We've been doing it for forever. Hey, look, it's time to move on. That's life. I get them. So with that being said, go ahead, Wanda.
I'm just trying to figure out. I think dude's intention was to come in. Dude is officially a meme. Dude is a meme now.
Correct.
And remember when Martin got beat up by Tommy Hearn on his show, all lumped up. They got his picture next to his picture.
I can't wait to do a TikTok. I hope they got his image up there, and I could be one of the dudes that's standing to the side. You know what I'm saying? And just put me in there. Well, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I can make that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I already got my TikTok figured out. You hear me?
Matter of fact, y'all just gave me a great
y'all done made them do the TikTok.
I got 5 posts. I need to get up to like 25 within like the next week. You know what I'm saying? Posts. I got a lot of
goals. Look at you, goals.
That's easy. That's easy. All right. Anyway, so moving on and remembering what we was talking about and oh boy, we gonna ask the question: what got you effed up this week? Wanda, great job on the pictures, by the way.
No problem.
Like, how is his elbow like that?
And I got the thing is that the gotcha for me is they got that mug handcuffed to the gurney.
It's still handcuffed. You hear me?
It's handcuffed to the gurney.
And we know it's broken.
Right.
Yeah, it's broken.
You probably ain't got no feeling. There's no feeling in his shoulder whatsoever at this point.
Look, I hope it was worth it. I hope it was
I
worth
don't think it was. I don't think it was.
it.
I
I
mean,
don't
he is
know.
a rapper on Spotify, so
Oh, he was.
his name is the Unnamed Trapper, I do believe.
He was. He did the wrong thing. I don't. Some things I understand trying to do for publicity. That's not one of them.
That's not it.
That wasn't one of them at
Well,
all.
he had a song on Spotify called Dave Chappel,
What?
and yeah,
Okay.
there's a song. Yeah, he has a rap song on Spotify called Dave Chappelle, and
Mhm.
yeah.
So you can't just stop that like right there. What's the song talking about?
He
Dave
said,
Chappelle.
what did he say? What was one of the lines? He like, some of y'all niggas think I'm a joke nigga. Dave Chappelle. It's weird. It was yeah.
Mm.
You
Okay.
gotta go
I'm gonna
listen to it.
say no more. I'm gonna go check it out.
Yeah. So
No, I'm not. I'm
his
not. No, I'm not. I'm
yes
lying.
Yeah,
he is.
I don't want to get that guy that type of hype.
Exactly.
So
Exactly. No,
I
I'm
know his
lying.
name, and I haven't said his name on purpose because you don't like, we had an
Reasons for
incident in
not
the
saying his
family,
name. I have reasons for not saying his name, and I won't.
and I
So
won't either. I'm not gonna glorify him like that, And
yeah.
again, we had an issue in the family where we
Excuse me.
had somebody that did something ill to an elder, right? And it was all beef because there are certain things that you just don't do to certain people, right?
Right.
That, and this is one of the things that you just like Dave Chappelle. That's why like he made a fun of. He was like he was a trans man because he knows that he
Right.
has beef with the trans community, but
Right.
there was really no reason for him to go up there and try and make himself famous off of this incident, which is what it was.
Well, I mean, people are talking. People are definitely talking, and I think that's all he wanted was people talking.
Hmm. I'd have hopped up on stage too. You hear me, bro? What you doing? That's Dave Chappelle with my black
Right,
and mild. I'd have fired up my black and mild. I'd have hopped up on stage and I'd have boy commenced to doing what we do,
right.
marching band.
All day, all day, 4 to 5s
I
for
played
those
the
who
trombone. You know what I'm saying? I know how to. I know how to
Oh
march and
my
step,
God, y'all are a mess.
I played the
pomp and
trumpet
circus
marching
stand.
band.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Mm, mm,
Yeah,
mm,
but speaking
mm.
of instruments, Buddy got tuned up very well.
and he should
So
have. He should have.
right,
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm sorry. We got pulled back into that loop of
we did because that's
the Dave
just
Chappelle
crazy.
thing.
Like
I don't know what got me effed up. Nothing had me effed up this week, actually. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Yeah, nothing had me effed up. It was a smooth week. You
not
know what I'm
even the
saying? Like I
own
say,
wedding
outside
you
of the
had.
weather, outside of fighting the weather, working outside, been a gravy week.
Okay, that's what's up. Juan, what you got?
People that don't know how to act in public got me effed up this week. I
Speak on it.
mean,
Hmm. Hmm.
That's that winking owl getting after you.
St.
oh my
Louis,
God,
St. Louis people, man.
got to do better. Like, how is you 45, 50 years old? We already see you in your fluorescent boo. We see you.
Oh, not the fluorescent.
We
She lit
see you in
up,
your fluorescent.
Oh my
We
God.
see you. But
right?
you out here acting a fool. Like, why?
So shit, they
When
came
we
out the
start
house.
conducting ourselves as queens, we will be treated as such. Okay?
Gotcha.
So as long as there's these gestures out here, we gonna always have a problem because you can't tell the what from the what just by looking. So until people know how to act, they got me effed up.
Yeah, I remember the little lightning bug we used to put in the George egg when we was
Yeah.
kids.
Yep.
That's how she was lit up, Wanda. That fluorescent.
Bro, it was a mess.
Oh God.
Naomi Judd.
Uh, We got to look into that.
I'm not hip to that. Okay, thank you, soldier.
Hey, rest in paradise, Naomi Judd. Like, wow.
Hmm.
Okay, yeah, we definitely gonna look into that. That deserves a read. So I'm gonna tell y'all what got me effed up, right?
All right.
So I'm doing my best to be a really, really good father, trying to
Ooh.
trying to be a good example, and uh trying to learn fiscal responsibility so I can pass this off to my children. And like I think I shared with y'all not too long ago. I got a new car in January, February. Nice vehicle, very nice vehicle. It's an Atlas, Volkswagen Atlas, and it's an R line, which is a different tier of Atlas and Volkswagen. Had it since end of January, beginning of February. It's been treat me well. Uh, just a quick plug for Volkswagen. Uh, oil
Hey, wait,
changes,
they better start sponsoring.
huh?
Volkswagen better start sponsoring.
Hey, Volkswagen, we need y'all to sponsor us.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, cousin. Continue.
So Volkswagens, you get oil changes on those miles. God dang it! I hope I didn't freeze up. Did I? Okay, I did a little bit. Volkswagen, every 10,000 miles is an oil change, right? Which is absolutely fantastic. Had my car, and I appreciate it, and it's been wonderful. It's wonderful to me, and I'm wonderful to it. I drive to Arizona. I drive to Arizona. I'm
Mhm.
not in Arizona for 24 hours, and some asshole hits my damn vehicle. Not only did they hit my vehicle, they put a note in the windshield. I was hanging out with one of my best friends. He seen it on the windshield. It had a number on it. So I'm text messaging the number, and I'm trying to call the number. Fake number. Fake
Wait
number.
a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. They ain't even stay
What?
on the scene.
Nope. Didn't stay
Another
on.
You
call.
been hiding this from us all day?
Hey, y'all see this? Y'all see this comment right there? It's always one person that gotta act like that. She know we run over every time, every week. You know what I'm saying? It's one person.
And I told y'all a while ago, I gave up on time. I don't
I
even give
gave
a
a
damn about it.
disclaimer already that we were going to run over a little bit.
Right. So some idiot who
Mm.
doesn't appreciate,
People do suck.
like, people straight up suck.
They do.
This is one of the first times that I like really, really, really like my vehicle. I am not a materialistic guy by any stretch, any
Right, right.
means. That's never been my thing.
Never. And I know that.
Yes. But
But
now,
show up. Be responsible for your stuff.
yeah, absolutely. But every now and again at this point, when I hop out my vehicle and I touch the doorknob with my thumb and it locked by itself, I'll take a few steps back and I'll be like, damn, those some 20s I'm riding on. That was
You
my
came
vehicle.
right. We done came a long way. We don't work for
Yeah,
that.
exactly. Exactly. I'm like, okay, I appreciate, and it took people to talk me into getting this also. That's why I appreciate it so much because
Okay.
I didn't think I deserved it. And
Oh,
Maya
you
talked
deserve
me
it.
into it, and she was like, "Hey, get that vehicle," because I got white people credit, so I was able to get
Another
it.
plug to Maya. Look, another plug to Maya. Shout
All
out to
day,
Maya.
absolutely.
Maya.
So I got it, and I like my vehicle now. I really do. And not every time, but every now and again, I lock my door and I walk off, and I take a few steps off, and I turn around and I look at it, and I'm appreciative from where I came from to where I am. And on an external level, my vehicle is a representative a representation rather from like where I am now. And
Mm-hmm.
me trying to figure out how to get used to having nice things and like literally no one understand that I'm worth
That you
having
deserve it.
types of things. Yeah, I deserve it. I ain't gotta live like Southside St. Louis all day every day. That
Hold
ain't
on now. Watch your mouth now.
no,
We
but
could,
like you know what I'm
no,
talking
I get what you.
about.
No, I get where you. No, I get where you coming from. We, hey, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
We,
hey, we done
yeah, we
slept
done
on
came a long way,
board.
man.
We
We
done
done
slept
came a
on
long way,
board.
cuz.
Right, we done ate that government food. We done did all that.
Yeah.
And just to have somebody hit my car and dip off with a lie, like, come on, man, y'all.
Is it white
So
people
when you
credit or
called
is
the
it good
number, what did the
credit?
number say? When you called the number, what did it say?
Is it white people credit or is it good credit?
All in all, it's actually just good credit.
Because
You know, and
I done work my, like you say, Jed.
yeah,
We didn't work. We didn't grind. And we didn't build ourselves. We ain't
ab-
building ourselves on. You know what I'm saying? We building ourselves on us. So
yeah,
it's my credit. You know what I'm saying? I don't trip off the other folks. You know what I'm saying? Or the other guys. I don't trip off the Joneses. I trip off me and my family. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, we got that good credit. You hear me?
yeah. Finally, you know, and that's after me going through an issue for 3+ years
And
and being
that's not being taught credit.
right,
We
right.
ain't know nothing about credit. So that's what we at.
Hey, y'all act like when I say, and this the problem that when I say Southside, y'all know
Don't do the
exactly what
south
I mean.
side, baby.
Y'all know exactly what I mean. Like I done always kept that Southside mentality. Like
Correct.
you know, I'm gonna keep it gutter. If like the worst of the worst, I make the best out of the worst because
Yeah.
that's how I came. That's how we came up. That's what we did. And then somebody hit my shit. It's the first time in my life where I looked at my vehicle
Huh?
and I was like, I absolutely hate people who don't have money.
Yeah.
I hate you,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
It was a Dave Chappelle moment. It was a
Right.
Dave Chappelle moment. And I say that in a very true stance of saying that because of how he says it. It was a Dave Chappelle moment. And I was like, I came out here. I just sat down to eat. I was just coming to get something to eat, and somebody hit my car. That doesn't look like me. You know, so
I got you. Effed up all the way around. That's why I
So
asked. They ain't stay on
I
the
want to know what
scene.
the number said. When you call the number, what did it say?
so the first time I sent a text, it was like, and I didn't blame them for it. They was like, F off scammer. Because I got an 817 number. I got a Texas number. So they
Okay.
didn't know the number. And so I called them. The next day I was like, hey, I'm not a scammer. Uh I'm not messing around with you, but I got a note on my vehicle saying that you know you on the note it says that you rubbed my tire, but you actually hit my car. You hit the body of my car. And the dude was like, hey man, I'm so sorry, you know, that was fake. It wasn't me. And they gave you a false number. And I was like, hey, I appreciate it. Thank you for your time. I appreciate the call. Have a good day.
Bro.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm not gonna do this
Wow,
with you
big
today.
mother.
I'm not doing this with you today.
Mm, mm.
So it is what it is.
My bad, Jake.
I know, that's crazy.
I hate it.
Mm,
And again,
mm.
it ain't nothing that's like huge or big. I can actually go and holler at Manny and he can probably help me fix it.
But you can
Okay.
see it.
Yeah,
It's noticeable.
absolutely. It's the principle.
The
It's the
Yes, it's about the
principality of the
principle.
situation.
It's about
right.
principalities.
It's the
It's about
principalities. Like,
principalities.
come on, man. Don't do me like this.
I would definitely love to move to a new planet if they have crab legs and blueberry wine.
Yeah,
I'm with it.
I'm with it too.
Hey, I be on. Hey, sometimes, sir, I be on like Mars and Pluto. I be somewhere close. I swear I be, but that's for another day. But
And this is facts because she know who I got I got insurance through, and
Uh-huh.
it's gonna get taken care of. Like, but that's it'll
But the
like, and
fact that they took the time out of their day to write a fake note,
mm, mm,
fake number,
that's the issue.
I mean,
post up, post up, accept your consequences.
I'm straight behooved,
Man
okay?
up to it. Man up to it.
Right,
What you say,
Wanda.
Wanda? I ain't heard.
Straight behooved.
I'm
But
just saying.
hey, listen, it ain't gonna stop no party battle. Look, I'm driving up to Mountain View tomorrow. I'll probably go live a few
That's where you
times.
used to stay, right?
Yeah, that's where I used to stay. I'm finna go hang out with my battles, people that like these are my extended family members. Like,
Okay.
if I could bring them back to St. Louis, y'all would see these motherfuckers is dope. They dope.
No,
Right.
I'm coming to Cali this summer and I'm gonna hang out
Right.
with some of your peoples.
I
All
dare
right.
you. I know.
Come on, Wanda. Hey, we gonna do
We gonna
it
take the
live.
bloodline to
I'm calling
Cali.
BS.
Wanda.
I'm calling
Hey,
BS.
call us both out. We gonna do it live from Cali.
We gonna do it. We gonna
I'm
do
calling
a
BS. I tell
Call us
you,
both
all
out.
right.
if y'all
All
come
right.
We
out
gonna
to
do a
Cali,
bloodline in Cali.
if y'all come out to
Okay.
Cali, we'll go to the ocean and we'll do on a Friday. We'll do the Family Bloodline live on the ocean.
Hey, I'm
Man,
with
stop
it.
playing. Hey, Wanda. We ain't gonna talk to cuz. You hear me? We got this.
I'm just saying.
We got it.
While we sip our tea. Look, Wanda, you ain't put
No,
the
no, you
bro.
pinky
did.
up. Wanda, you gotta put
I
the pinky
did.
up.
Hey, sir,
Yeah,
I got
there you
you,
go.
bro. I will see. We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see.
We'll see. We'll see.
Oh, she said we got 40 days.
She gonna be
Oh,
retired.
Jig gonna be gone. Yeah, Jig talking about
No, I'm
leave.
not gonna be gone. I'm not. She's gonna be retiring.
Oh, that's congrats. A round of applause.
Like all day. That's a career, a respected career.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we with that.
At her rank, I know because we the same rank. I know that she fought every step of the way to get to where she is. And
Mm-hmm.
it's easy, especially in her job skill. She hey,
Boy, hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me stand up one time. Hold on. I
hold
might have
on,
to sit back down so I can.
just don't do it with your left hand. Never salute with your left hand. Make sure it's with your
This
right.
my right hand, bro.
All right.
Yeah, I'm right here at the forehead. Ain't it at the
Yeah,
forehead?
it is. But make sure
Ooh,
that your fingers are together.
man, I'm all in. I'm tight. I'm tight with mine. You see what I'm saying? I'm tight with mine. You say,
I
come on,
cannot
G.
with y'all.
You been
Ah,
in
I
since you was
cannot with y'all.
18, cuz. You came back
17,
home and
cuz. I've been
you,
in since I was 17. 17
I
and a half.
mean, see what I'm saying? You
Ah,
taught us the way.
hold on. Come here.
What
Hi,
you got? What you got over
Zion.
there?
Oh
What's
wow.
What's
this?
that?
Timmer.
Zion.
Oh, oh,
What's that? This for me?
boy, no, you didn't.
That's what's up.
Hey, put him
2018
on,
YouTube
put him on,
time.
put some pics in there.
Yeah, we're gonna do that battle.
Zion, what's up, cuz?
They said hi.
Good night, Auntie. Zion, what's going on, cuzzo?
Hold
Man,
on. Let me
what's
take
up,
my
cuz?
earbuds out so he can hear y'all. Hold on.
Yeah. Hey, that's dope. That's dope, Zion, man. Hey, congratulations to you, bro.
Absolutely.
That was a good move, a good look. Thank
That's
you.
absolutely fantastic. You keep that up, cuzzo.
You welcome.
Keep that up.
This for me? Yes. What's this for? What's that? It's from. Oh, thank you.
Oh, bro, that's special. That's special. Hey, he's a special person, man. That's good.
Thank you, Zapai.
Yeah.
You welcome.
Much respect.
Your mama downstairs. Yep.
Give him a hug, cuz. Give him a hug for us.
He done ran off.
Bring him
Cuz.
back and give us a hug, huh?
There he is.
There you go. That's dope
That
right
being
there.
said, before we hop off,
Hey, shout out to Sheba for that. The Sheba
She
is a great
downstairs. I'm finna go
person.
kick it with them in a minute.
That's
Yeah, Sheba is a great person. That's her son. Hey, shout out to her.
Yeah.
that's outstanding.
Yeah,
So
that's great.
we would be very much remiss to say we can't log off without giving love, showing love, and expressing love to all of the mothers
Hmm.
that we have in our lives, be it aunties, grannies, sisters, whatever the case,
Right
friends.
there, right there. It's the little thing.
It's the little things like Happy
Mm,
Mother's Day, sisters,
Happy
queens,
Mother's Day, ladies.
cousins, ladies. We love y'all. Y'all absolutely deserve it, unequivocally.
yeah.
Fans of butts. Happy Mother's Day.
And no matter how you are a mother, you're still a mother. Okay?
Yes, absolutely.
Hey, y'all know I'm a grandfather, so hey, it's a whole different movement for me, for
No,
me
no,
and mine. I got
we gotta wait till June. That's our time to shine. We gotta wait till June.
I'm just talking about for my daughter. I got so many women in my life, bro. It's so beautiful. I'm surrounded by beautiful women, and it's a pleasure. It's an honor. Happy Mother's Day. Salute y'all. I'm
It,
definitely with that.
it really
My
is.
mommy just went to
When
bed, but happy Mother's Day, mommy.
Happy Mother's Day, Auntie.
Mhm. Yes,
When
Auntie.
when you have great examples of what women should be,
Mhm.
it's
Right
hard to
there.
move away from that as an example.
Mm.
And anything less will not stay.
It's uncivilized.
It's uncivilized. Absolutely.
Because we definitely got some queens in this family. So
Yeah. Sugar B, Wanda, Al, ain't Adrian, my mama, ain't Mary, rest in peace. You
Shut
know,
them out.
and I'm
Shut them
honest about
out.
myself because I just started thinking like I we would take a long time. It'd take a long time for me to actually list
it's a
everybody.
lot. It's a lot. It's a lot.
I got to go through St. Louis. I got to go through Chicago. I got to
Yeah.
go through Ohio, South Carolina.
It's a
Uh,
lot.
You gotta give a shout out to Candy. You know what I'm saying?
hey, all day, all day.
Yeah.
It
My
Your
little
sisters.
sister, my little
Yeah.
sister back here.
Both your sisters as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But you know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
key.
Most definitely,
Yeah.
Like
It's a
yeah,
lot.
I'm gonna celebrate mine. I'm gonna celebrate my sisters, my mother. You know what I'm saying? But
absolutely.
my stepmother was so beneficial for me. You know what I'm saying? Janice
Man,
was so
man, it's all day.
boy.
Yeah,
Oh, my mommy's
Janice.
still awake. Happy Mother's Day, mama.
Ain't
Oh,
Bertha. Yep. There
yeah.
you go, Auntie. Yep.
Look,
Hey,
we
the
don't
list
Now she
goes
finna go to
on.
any
sleep
of
for
y'all,
real. She gonna be sleeping
any
like
of
3 seconds. So
So we have been
She heard
literally
you talking about her.
we've been literally blessed with um ridiculously, and I hate using this phrase for specific reasons, but in this movement is the truth. We the males in our family, we've been blessed with ridiculously strong, resilient, intelligent, uh
Yes.
foundationed
Beautiful.
women. We
Yes.
really have been.
Yes.
We've been lucky in our lives to be born into a family with the women that we have because
Mhm.
they were the foundation for a lot of things that happened with us and to us in our lives, and we've been able to get back to what women should be to us because of y'all. And we great I speak for myself. I greatly
Boy,
appreciate
no, you said it all, boy. I'm grateful. Hey,
yeah,
it's been a blessing. It's been so beneficial. The knowledge and man, just an experience that we done had with these women in our lives. You know,
yeah,
beautiful.
absolutely, absolutely.
Love y'all, Wanda,
Hey,
Allie, Constant, everybody out here. We
yeah.
love all you
Hey,
beautiful
my
women.
battle, yeah, cuz I appreciate y'all. I love
We
y'all,
love y'all all.
death and beyond, into eternal existence.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's
happy
Day.
Mother's Day.
Mm-hmm. Yes, yes.
Amazing.
We got some final
Oh,
thoughts.
Always.
That's beautiful. Smell it for me. Let me smell it.
I love it. I love
Mm,
I love springtime. Like I love flowers
mm.
and stuff. So
What's your favorite color? That's your favorite color?
Fire.
My
Purple?
favorite color is
Happy Mother's Day,
purple.
baby.
That's I seen you blossoming over there. What do you
And you should. Damn it. Hey, ladies, mothers, y'all revel in this weekend in the moment that you are appreciated because
Yes.
y'all deserve it. And this is the day that y'all indulge in your ego a little bit. Indulge in your ego.
Man, we have to all the
Yeah.
Take it there. Take it there.
all the dirty sheets and missing socks and
Right.
cooking meals and
Yeah.
Hey, quit
and
throwing my holy drawers away though. You know what I'm saying? Outside of that,
We're on the
you
those
can
will be
appreciation.
change the
thrown away
sheets,
every
but
time.
hey,
I'm
my holy
sorry.
drawers,
Those will
hey,
be thrown away.
they got purpose still.
Oh my God. So for every meal that's been cooked, for every homework that's been graded, for
Yeah,
like
we
every
appreciate it. We
relationship
appreciate it.
grind, every sleepless night trying to get stuff together for the next day,
Yeah.
y'all are worth it. Okay?
Yeah.
We are worth it.
Absolutely.
And I'm gonna milk my Sunday, baby. Better believe that.
You better do it.
As you should.
I'm not lifting a pinky nail. I'm not
No,
doing it.
no, you keep that pinky up all weekend when you
Yes,
drinking
with
them
my wine
mimosas.
glass.
You're right. When you drinking them mimosas and you with breakfast in bed, keep that pinky up all weekend.
I'll be there.
So
Absolutely.
I'll be
enjoy yourself. I appreciate it. We appreciate you, Wanda. You do a lot for the podcast. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you.
Oh,
You did battle.
Much love and respect. We love what you do. And we love
thank
you.
you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
So I don't know about y'all, but
Sir over there singing.
I had about a
That's Voice to Men, sir. We know what that is.
right. I had a 15-minute
Excuse me.
I had a 15-minute nap off of me driving on the road for 10 hours, but I'm willing to do an after. So if anybody wanna, I don't know about y'all. What y'all say about it? It's up to y'all.
I'm with the final thoughts. Twins still up. They lie because they know I ain't got to go
It's
to
the
work
weekend.
tomorrow. Yeah, they know I ain't got to go to work. They asked me 20 times, Dad, you got to go to work tomorrow? I say, no. Cool. They
You
like,
know what time it is.
they
Yeah.
like,
I can be off for a little bit, but the girls got volleyball game at 8:30 in the morning. We
All
have
right.
to be
yeah,
So,
there.
hey, family, we give me a second. I'll do this.
yeah, I got taekwondo in the morning.
We'll
11
Child, I
o'clock.
was trying to be good, but it's hot in here.
we'll do about
Oh,
a 10,
don't
15
stress.
minute after party. 10, 15 minute after party. That'll work.
All right.
Let's
All
get
right.
it.
So final thoughts. Final thoughts. Let's go.
All
One
right.
one, ladies first.
All right. First of all, happy Mother's Day. Have a great weekend, ladies. Everybody, don't forget to brush your floss. Be the person you want to be, the change and be the light that you want to see in the world. Okay, be a great human being. Um, St. Louis, stop acting up. That's about it.
These are what you got, cuz.
I got like one to say, Happy Mother's Day. All the mothers ain't always mothers. Sometimes they fathers. You know what I'm saying? I got a situation where I got two coworkers that are their main supporters for their kids. No mothers in the situation. They single household parents. You know, my coworker got mad because his son wanted to get him a gift for Mother's Day. I said, bro, you are the mother and the father. You know what I'm saying? You support both situations, so you
Yeah. You better
accept the
But didn't we
situation.
discuss that mothers can't be fathers though? So can
But I'm
fathers be
saying,
mothers?
but it's a son though. He got boys. You know what I'm
boy.
saying? So they ain't got no mothers in their lives, so they got that male aspect in their lives. So uh what I resonate to when my boys need outside of me, they need mama for care, boo boos and all that, you know what I'm saying? So that's when they run the mother, but for everyday survival and as a male, I think he can hold it down. But I also told him he should accept that gift
Yeah.
because that's resonating who he is and where what a child sees. You know what I'm saying? Because we can't forget what the child sees. You know what I'm saying? Because overall, the child sees
Please.
everything, and they're honest in their views on how they see us. So if he see him as the mother and the father, accept it,
And we're
cherish
gonna
it.
discuss that in the after party, because
We
yes.
can accept and cherish it,
I think we should.
All
but
right.
don't stop. But my final thoughts. Hey, stop the evil. Hey,
Love-
check on your people.
Yeah,
Love all. Happy Mother's Day.
for
Hi,
sure.
Margie.
Hey,
That's my man.
man,
Happy Mother's Day, Margie.
happy Mother's Day. So, um, I guess my final thought are let's become banks. I'm not just talking about in a monetary stance, but let's become banks of love. Let's become banks of emotions. Let's become banks of feelings. Let's become banks of healing each other. Allow somebody to request a loan from your bank and be
What
that.
that credit score is first.
It don't matter. Let's help them build it up. Let's help them build it up. Let's become banks.
Hey, Kevin, you
Right.
Keisha Samuels over there.
You know what? You mother. You know. All right.
So, in the wise words of Russell Wilson,
7,
No,
boy.
wait a minute. No, bro.
I
You
Get it
didn't
right.
have it right
y'all.
Get it
for
right,
months.
dude.
I said it on purpose. I know it's Simmons. I
I
got
like
it.
you. I like
Okay,
you've been doing it
okay,
right for
okay,
months.
okay,
Yeah, I know.
okay,
I know.
okay. Get it right. Get it.
The wise words of Russell Simmons. Thank y'all for coming out. God bless. If y'all want to
Good
hang
night.
out with us for a little while longer, hit the link. I'll post it one more again.
Look, Jig. My fingers tight. You hear me?
You got to put it at a bit of a 45-degree angle. Make sure that the
That's
bottom,
Oh,
my
and a
girl. I
45.
love me some
yeah,
her,
the
baby.
bottom line
Boom.
action.
See, I always do it
Love me
right
some
there.
her.
Parallel. Yeah, no,
Boom.
it has to be in the cast. The bottom of their arm has to be parallel to the monster's surface.
I
Anyway,
got you. I got you.
all right, so I'll do it over. In the wise words of Russell Simmons, like being honest and being serious at this point. Thank y'all for coming out. God bless and good night. If you're gonna hang out with us, I'll put
Hit
the
the
link.
link.
I'll
Hit
put the
that
link
link.
in.
Peace and chicken grease.
Yeah, give us a couple of minutes and we'll add you in. We won't be on long, but we'll be here. And that's
Yep.
what
Hit
matters.
that link.
Y'all be peaceful.